I have to wait all day for my wife. I have to wait all day for my wife. She takes forever to do anything. Takes
I'm here, everyone.
about time. I've been waiting.
What is that?
What did you do to your head? Idiot.
All right. How we doing?
We're doing good. We're doing well.
Well.
All right, here we go. Jose Alaguna, if you had to pit all your kids in a wrestling match, who would come out on top?
All my kids in a wrestling match. I mean, like, I have 3 girls and 1 boy, so probably my boy. But like, if you're talking about personality,
No, it's a wrestling match. Devin,
yeah,
he's huge now.
yeah.
He used to be small,
But if you're talking about personality-wise, it'd be Murr.
but this is a wrestling match. You don't win wrestling matches with personality.
Do you not? I feel like that's what it is.
Who's the
by
best
personality.
wrestling character would be...
The best personality would be Murr. She'd filled with rage. She'd be the heel.
Okay, yeah, all right.
And then Summer would be... Devin and Summer would be the good guys.
Alabama would be...
Murr. It'd be Murr and Alabama because they're both filled with rage.
Yeah, okay.
And then Devin and Summer. So that would be the teams.
But if it was the last man standing, Devin clearly would win. He's huge.
Yeah, he is huge.
Yeah, okay.
And he's the only boy, so yeah.
Yeah. Are you sexist now?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, physically he's bigger than the girls.
Yes, he is. Del Taco or Chipotle is asked by Fat Bowels.
I guess Del Taco because I haven't had Chipotle until, like, since, like, it came out.
I like Chipotle, but it tastes...
Every time I ask you, you say no. I don't even know when you ate it.
Have you asked me if I wanted Chipotle?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, that makes sense. I don't mind Chipotle, but literally everything else is better than Chipotle. I don't think it's gross. Like, to me, it's... Panda Express is disgusting. KFC is below Panda Express.
Really? That makes me
KFC is disgusting.
Okay.
It's horrible. And then in the realm of stuff that just, yeah, I'll eat it. It's fine. But like, I'm hungry right afterwards. Taste wise, it doesn't impress me.
It's just beans and rice. How can you
Every
hate
place
beans and
should
rice?
have their own particular flavor, though. Like McDonald's, you go to McDonald's, it's like their flavor is that like unmistakable taste of like butter and maybe beef because they cook everything in butter and beef, right?
Right.
Burger King, their flavor is like that Burger King charbroil, whatever they do, and charbroiled, right? Jack in the Box is like you're eating lard and you're about to die, but it tastes so good.
But it's so good.
Right. Taco Bell smells like a fart, but it tastes so good. Okay?
Taco Bell's made of farts.
It is. It totally is. Here, I got to do this because you keep looking at there.
Okay, sorry. Where's the camera even?
Chipotle doesn't have a taste. It doesn't taste like anything.
Steven, we've been together 11 years, and I've never seen you eat Chipotle, so was it before we got
I have
together?
a couple times with Larson.
Whoa!
I've never been there by myself.
So even if I asked you, you said okay for Larson and you to go, but not for me and you to
I don't
go?
argue with Larson. He just wants to do, and I'm like, okay, if this is going to make you not
Yeah, how
grumpy,
do I should I call him and ask him how that...
all you have to do is be grumpy all the time.
I feel... Well, I'm not really.
All right. Gabrielle asks, Steve, have you ever had to be the middleman in between a Larson and Lacey disagreement or Lacey with Steve and one of your friends? You've never had a disagreement with Larson?
Mm-mm.
That'd be weird.
But that would be so weird. Like, no. That would be so weird. And then I haven't had a disagreement with anybody, have I?
No, you don't. No.
I'm very agreeable, everyone.
You're not.
Except with this guy. But that's because he starts
Because I live with you.
He picks at me.
You pick at me.
Like, he
literally
goes
on
to
the way to
Chipotle-
Target today, you said, it's kind of a bummer that you're coming with me because I just want to do what I want to do.
Because he gets so antsy and he's like, okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. And I'm like, we just walked in the door. I haven't got what I came here for. So, yes, I did say that.
So we might have asked this one before, but it might have changed. Marvell Salisbury asks, what's your favorite video game to play together?
Well,
I
think it's Red Dead.
I think
right?
at this point it's Red Dead. We need to get back in that.
Like, because when we play Grand Theft, it's with everyone.
Yeah.
We haven't played it just us.
Yeah.
I mean, we did races together, but I really like Red Dead Redemption. Like, that's so much fun.
I agree. Let's see here. I don't know this, so I don't know. Oh, Tom talks rubbish. If Steve wanted to move to England to join Cultaholic or Wrestle Talk, and couldn't take you or the kids with him, would you let him do it?
What the heck? No way.
But I want to go to England, and I don't. And you and
like,
the kids
do I
can't.
get to come every month or something?
Like every 6 months.
What?
I just want to have my own life in England.
Why can't I go?
What if? Okay, I'll throw something for you.
Okay.
If I go to England, you get to come out once every 3 months for a week, but you don't have to work a job.
Yes.
No! What?
Yes.
You would give up.
Yeah, the post
seeing
office.
me
Oh, but I come out every 3 months.
every 3 months for a week. You would see me 4 weeks a year. That's 1 month out of the year.
But I not have to work at the post
You would
office.
see me 1/12 of the year just so you can get out of the post office? That's fucked up. That is messed up.
Is it? You're going to England.
I know.
You're messed up.
Well, you agreed to it.
I'm just saying. And I'd be making money on my own. I'd be doing what I can. I'd have my own podcast. It'd be great.
All right, Samuel Perez. If you could, I can't believe you just said that. If you could,
I can't believe you're going to England without me.
You get to
and
come
you were
out
cool with it.
once
You were
every
like
3
fine
months.
with it.
I wasn't.
You were.
If you could unsee anything in your life, what would it be?
Unsee anything in my life. Man, that's dark.
Probably.
The whole murder museum in LA.
Yeah, I was actually really shocked that you were so messed up.
I was like horrified.
I really just wanted to say.
It was a gore gift. It was like.
Can I ask, here and now, what were you expecting? It's the Museum of Death. You knew there was going to be death in that place, man.
I think it was the vibes in there.
Really? It
Yeah.
wasn't literally pictures of, like, death?
It was, but it was in this, like, small house type place. And I just got, like, bad vibes in there. Like, I even bought a shirt and never wore it. Because I was like, it's bad vibes. Like, it wasn't just all the gross pictures. It was, like, the atmosphere in there. And I hope, like, they never hear this. But, like, yeah, no. Everybody's going to go because I said that.
It's okay. So if you are fascinated by murder and death, I would highly recommend the Museum of Death. I think there's one in LA and there's another one somewhere else. I forget where. It ain't for everybody. And
the pictures are, like, bad.
The pictures are very bad. They have, like, pictures on the wall.
And you're condensed in these
it's a really small place.
Like, it's definitely not open right now because it's like hallways just filled with like gory pictures, and like you're enclosed with all these people, like, and it's real small, like a small house. So you're walking through a small house, and the hallway is like bad pictures. There's like, I don't know. I think the pictures are the ones that like got to me. The whole like Heaven's Gate like setup stuff. I don't.
Yeah, they have like displays that like it looked like one of the rooms in Heaven's Gate where like they have like some of the Nikes that they were wearing or something like that.
And it's
so
like a
what
setup.
Pictures that you remember really like messed you up?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't where that there was like a lady and her boyfriend decided to like murder her husband and dismember him, and like they're all like taking pictures like woo, like
so those ones like
what?
Yeah.
Like his head's right there. That's gross. And they got caught because they went to like 1 hour photo and like turned in their photos.
See, that's what I liked about the place is that they were like that. I mean, that was the one story that really like stuck with me as well. So yeah, it was a series of black and white photos.
No, they weren't black and white. They were color, but it was like 80s color. Like they were like,
okay. Yeah, maybe you're right.
It wasn't black and white.
It was this lady and her boyfriend. And according to her, the husband had been like abusive. And so they were going to kill him. And so like, but it was crazy. It's like, that's one thing, right? But then it tells you like what happened, like when they killed him. And it was like, she like seduced the husband and distracted him while the boyfriend came up and like, I don't know, hit him in the head or something like that. And then, yeah, like you said, then they dismember him.
And they're in their underwear.
I know they were nakes. They were naked.
Were they?
They were naked. And they were posing all like happy with his head and stuff. And it was
like sitting on a thing.
It's like, okay, I understand if you think that you're in, I wouldn't recommend this. But I get this guy is abusive. Let's say that was the case. He's abusive. You can't get out of this. You're locked in. Maybe he's threatened your life, right? So by necessity, in your dumb head, you think, let's kill this guy.
Which is
okay?
Like totally
Which
wrong.
is horrible, right? It should never be like that. But then to pose for pictures
with your boyfriend naked
and you're like smiling, that's like another level of you're just fucked up.
You're
like this
just
guy
like,
probably didn't even touch you. He was probably fine.
I don't
He just
even
did
know
this.
if I believe your story.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just
so
crazy.
Then, like you were talking about, they go to develop these pictures. And they go
1
to
hour photo place.
Well, it was at a 1 hour photo place where the dude knew a guy that worked there. The guy who's actually developing the pictures. That guy developed them and was cool with it. But then he put them all in like the normal stack when like the person, you go up to the counter and then the next guy goes, oh, okay, here's your, because the guy who's giving you the pictures isn't developing them. He just works the counter. That's how we did it at Kinko's anyways. And so that guy, like, I guess quality checked him. And was like, whoa, because that'd be shocking. It's like, oh my God.
Could you imagine?
It's like, this is some Museum of Death type stuff. I should send it to them.
I should send it to them. And maybe that's how they got them.
Could be. So, yeah, wow. That's crazy that you were like, not. I mean, I knew that you weren't into it, but I didn't know that was the set that set you off. That was grim. I remember looking at those and I looked back and you were like hella far away. I was like, are you okay? And you're like, place is messed up.
This place is jacked up.
Man, we just got here. I really want to look around.
No, I
you
went
weren't
through
a
the
pill,
whole
though. You
thing.
weren't a pill.
I went through the whole thing,
Yeah,
and I was like
fine.
looking, but I was like not inspecting.
Yeah.
Some people were like, dang, like I got up there like inspecting.
No, yeah, some people were like, oh, look at that.
Oh, like in there, and I'm like, no, I'm good.
So
I
cool.
kind of get what's going on. I'm good.
I took it in, but I didn't.
And like Sharon
overindulge.
Tate was in there.
Oh, that was messed up.
And like,
yeah, that's one thing I wish I could unsee. I always forgot that she was pregnant.
Yeah, she was hecka pregnant.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Like, super grim, dude.
Let's see here. Patrick Sparks asks, Steve, what's it like being the stepdad to Lacey's kids? It's cool. They're just my kids. They're like,
and they're all big and grown, and they're like, hey, Steve.
Yeah, I'm glad they don't hate me. Because, like, there was definitely a learning curve in, like, trying to get some patience with them. Like, I didn't beat them or anything, but, like, sometimes I was a little less patient than I should have been.
But they're all good. All my
good.
kids are good. They're all just, whatever, quarantine, hanging out. And we go on walks at night. And
Yeah, they're really good. They're, like, super, like, they're not crap at all. And then he also asked, Lacey, is it difficult to raise children while separated from their father? I mean, you've been through that like a handful of times. The first one and then the other two.
First one and only one and then the other.
Well, with Murr, there was a period of time
Oh,
between...
and then the other two.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like other two dads. That's not it.
Baby daddies all over the place.
No, it was fine. I mean, it was hard. Like they go back and forth, but like we adapted and they're all like... And I'm on good terms with, them, and we all parented together, and so it was fine.
I think we answered that one before. Okay, let me go to the...
The only thing that was hard is just like Do you have your stuff ready? Okay, did you pack your bag? Do you have your homework? Just making sure everybody's organized.
Yeah.
That was it.
All right, so I'm going to go to our last video and take a look at the questions there.
Okay.
Because that was from the community post from last time. Here we go. Man, been over... Oh, shut up. It's been over 2 weeks. I don't know what we're even thinking not doing these on a weekly basis. All right, let's see here. Wilma Von Trapp. Do either of you like any bands or artists that the other one hates?
Always like the Eagles come to mind. Could you?
I don't actually hate the Eagles.
Oh.
I like the joke in Lebowski when he says, I fucking hate the Eagles, man. That makes me laugh. I don't hate them. I don't hate the Eagles. I like them better than I like Fleetwood Mac.
Oh, really?
I'm not a huge Fleetwood Mac.
I thought it was the other way around.
No, I like the Eagles have some good songs. They have a lot of good songs.
He doesn't like the new stuff. Like any new stuff.
That's not true.
He doesn't like any of it. So don't, yeah.
I like some new stuff.
No, he doesn't.
I don't like your new stuff.
My new stuff is the new stuff.
Then I don't like the new stuff.
Okay.
Let's see here. Brad Tragic. What's a dumb law you would create if you were able to? What's something that you think should be illegal, but clearly it shouldn't be illegal? It just would make your life happier.
Oh, man. I think I had to write something like that for school. I can't remember what I used. What I said.
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember? And you were like...
Did it have to do with driving?
Yes. It was something to do with driving. No. It was walking. My law was there should be a slow lane for walking. Have you ever walked in a group and there's this one like group and you can't pass them? You can't get around them? And then you finally get around them, but then they look at you like you're a jerk because you just went ahead of them?
Yeah. Mine would be...
That's it.
You should be... It should be literally illegal. Like you get a jail sentence for going into the self-checkout lane with a load that does not belong in self-checkout.
Does that happen to you often? Because it never happens to me.
It's happened to me at least 3 times in my entire life.
So they should go to jail. Those 3 people that affected you so badly.
I love when I unexpectedly make you laugh.
Because you're ridiculous.
Let's see here. Brandon Lucela. What's your one individual pet peeve? And what is your pet peeve as a couple? So I think we just heard your pet peeve and my pet peeve, perhaps, because we want laws against
But as
them.
a couple, I don't know.
We go out together. There's
My pet peeve is what I just said in the beginning of this episode is when I go out with Steven and then he's being antsy.
Oh, yeah.
Like right when we get there. And I'm
my
like,
pet... Oh, okay. So along the same lines, my pet peeve is you have to... You're Mr. Turbo. You got to inspect every freaking thing whenever we go to the store.
It's not true.
Like, hey, we're here to look... We got to come into Target. We got to grab a computer speaker really quick, right? Dun, dun, dun. What the hell? I lost Lacey. She's like looking at clothes. Look at this shirt. Oh, I'm going to get this shirt. It's $11.99.
No, I'm not.
Oh, here's another shirt. A second shirt.
It's not true.
You always, man, you're a lingerer.
You're a lingerer. Can't
even say it right. Jesse Starr, was Lacey a gamer before she and Steve were together?
Yeah. I mean, I had like... My thing was the DS, if anybody remembers that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hecka into that. I had all the games.
Before we were together?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds
I have my DS with the stickers on it. I remember we found in the garage, like, I have a super old Game Boy, and then I have, like, all these DSs, like, you know, all the first one that came out, and then the DS Lite, and then all the different ones. But I have my red one. I can't remember which one that is. And that was my thing. And I'd play Professor Layton on it all the time.
Oh, I remember you loved Professor Layton.
Yeah.
That's right. The Red Bee. If you could unzip yourself and be anybody you wanted, who would you be and why? If you could walk the earth as anybody else, who would you be?
Oh, I don't know. Who would you be?
Like a rock star? See what it's like. It's probably cake. It's probably so easy.
You think so?
Well, fame is probably
exhausting.
Fame is probably a pain in the ass. But like a rock star on tour, I'd kind of be interested to know what that's about.
I want to be like one of these wire wrap persons that I follow on Instagram, and they actually quit their job and do it for a living. I want to walk in their shoes.
You just want to walk in my shoes. Work from home. Do, just talking to my friend about wrestling.
But not wrestling. I want to do wire wrap and fun and other stuff.
Evan Hill, what are your thoughts on trendy social media apps such as TikTok, Vine, etc.?
Man, I get lost on TikTok for dummy days.
She literally is just all the time on TikTok.
I'm not all the time.
It's all the
but
time.
I am.
And then she'll try to explain some of them to me, and I'll be like,
I send them to you. I send you the dog ones.
The dog ones. I like the dog ones.
I like them.
I
love the quarantine nap. That was hilarious.
Like, you like TikTok. I like watching classic game shows on the Buzzer channel on Pluto.
I like watching that too.
Yeah, that is fun.
The Bob Crane one was fun.
Yeah, because we were just being really inappropriate with
we
our
were.
jokes. Okay, and then finally from Jose Alaguna, what or who could get Lacey to watch wrestling every week if they were on TV? So is there a celebrity, somebody you like Benedict Cumberbatch, if he all of a sudden...
Oh, yes. If he was on it every week, I would totally freaking watch it every week.
Okay.
But I like Drew McIntyre.
You've only seen him like once, dude. You saw him once, you're like, oh, he looks cool. And
He's so cool.
You want to like his t-shirt.
He's like the way coolest. And Steven gets mad when I say that.
He gets mad when you say
Yeah,
that.
he does.
You used to like Dean Ambrose. He's the champion.
I know, but I didn't know Drew McIntyre existed.
Okay, well, that's it for Ask Steve and Lacey. Leave your questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Do you like beautiful handmade crafted jewelry made by beautiful women? Get this now from listxlb.com. These are fine craft necklace and more made by wife Lacey. Get this one or this one. This one look good, yes? It's perfect for many holidays like Consummation Day. listxlb.com now. You will go there.